English Dialogue Studio.
Daily English conversations for learners.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English Dialogue Studio. I'm Emma.
And I'm Daniel. We're so happy you're here with us again today.
Today's topic is one of my absolute favorites.
Mine too, because today we're talking about movies and TV shows.
Everyone loves watching something.
Movies, TV series, documentaries, reality shows.
And talking about what we watch is a great way to connect.
Questions like,
What kind of movies do you like?
what's your favorite TV show?
Have you seen anything good lately?
Who's your favorite actor?
After today, you'll be able to answer these questions easily.
And you'll learn how to recommend shows to others.
Let's start with movie genres.
Genres are categories or types of movies.
Action, comedy, drama, horror, romance, science fiction, sci-fi, fantasy, thriller, mystery, documentary, animation, musical.
Repeat. Action, comedy, drama, horror, romance, science fiction, fantasy, thriller, mystery, documentary, animation.
Musical. Now let's use them in sentences.
I love action movies. They're so exciting.
I'm not a fan of horror. It's too scary.
Comedies are my favorite. I love to laugh.
I enjoy documentaries because I learn new things.
Repeat. I love action movies. They're so exciting. I'm not a fan of horror. It's too scary. Comedies are my favorite. I love to laugh. I enjoy documentaries because I learn new things.
Now, let's have a simple conversation about movie preferences.
Emma, what kind of movies do you like?
I love dramas and romantic comedies. What about you?
I'm more into action and sci-fi. I love special effects.
Do you like horror movies?
Not really. They're too stressful for me. I prefer fun, exciting movies.
I'm the same way. I don't like being scared.
What's your favorite romantic comedy?
Probably When Harry Met Sally. It's a classic. You?
I don't watch many rom-coms, but I did like Crazy Rich Asians.
Oh, that was a great movie. The wedding scene was beautiful.
Nice conversation.
We talked about genres, what we like and don't like, and even specific movies.
Now let's talk about TV shows.
TV shows are different from movies. They have many episodes.
You can talk about series, episodes, seasons, binge-watching, streaming services.
Repeat. Series, episodes, seasons, binge-watching, streaming services.
Binge-watching means watching many episodes in a row.
Like staying up all night to finish a whole season.
We've all been there.
Questions about TV shows.
What TV shows are you watching right now?
Have you seen The Crown?
Is that show worth watching?
What's your all-time favorite series?
Repeat. What TV shows are you watching right now? Have you seen The Crown? Is that show worth watching? What's your all-time favorite series?
Let's talk about TV shows.
Emma, what TV shows are you watching these days?
I just started a new series on Netflix. It's called The Diplomat. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't. What's it about?
It's a political drama about a diplomat who gets a big job in London. It's really good.
Is it fast-paced or slow?
Pretty fast-paced. Lots of twists and turns.
Sounds interesting. I might check it out. I've been watching The Bear lately.
Oh, I loved that show. It's so intense, though.
I know, the stress in the kitchen is real.
But the characters are amazing. Have you finished season 2?
Almost no spoilers, please.
Don't worry, I won't say a word.
Great TV talk.
No spoilers means don't tell me what happens.
Very important when talking about shows.
Now, let's learn words to describe movies and shows.
Positive words.
Amazing, brilliant, entertaining, engaging, powerful, funny, heartwarming, thought-provoking, gripping, well acted, beautifully shot.
Repeat. Amazing, brilliant, entertaining, engaging, powerful, funny, heartwarming, thought-provoking, gripping, well acted, beautifully shot.
Negative words.
Boring, slow, predictable, disappointing, confusing, overrated, too long, bad acting, forgettable.
Repeat. Boring, slow, predictable, disappointing, confusing, overrated, too long, bad acting, forgettable.
Now let's use them in sentences.
The acting was brilliant. The actors were amazing.
The plot was predictable. I knew the ending from the start.
It's a heartwarming film. I cried at the end.
The movie was too long. It could have been an hour shorter.
Repeat. The acting was brilliant. The plot was predictable. It's a heartwarming film. The movie was too long.
Let's practice describing a movie.
Daniel, have you seen Everything, Everywhere, All at Once?
Yes, that movie was amazing, so creative and original.
I know, right? The acting was brilliant, and the story was so thought-provoking.
It was also really funny in parts. I wasn't expecting that.
It had everything: action, comedy, drama, even some heartwarming moments.
Definitely one of the best movies I've seen in years.
Same here. I want to watch it again sometime.
Great description.
We used amazing, creative, original, brilliant, thought-provoking, funny, and heartwarming.
That's how you make a recommendation sound good.
Now, let's talk about actors and directors.
People often have favorite actors.
Questions.
Who's your favorite actor?
Who's your favorite actress?
Do you have a favorite director?
Which actor would you want to meet in real life?
Repeat. Who's your favorite actor? Who's your favorite actress? Do you have a favorite director? Which actor would you want to meet?
You can answer. My favorite actor is Leonardo DiCaprio.
I love Meryl Streep. She's amazing in everything.
I'm a big fan of director Christopher Nolan.
I'd love to meet Ryan Reynolds. He seems so funny. Let's talk about favorite actors.
Daniel, who's your favorite actor?
That's hard. Probably Denzel Washington. He's incredible in everything.
Great choice. What's your favorite movie of his?
Training Day or Remember the Titans? What about you? Who's your favorite?
I love Florence Pugh. She's so talented and chooses interesting roles.
She was amazing in Little Woman and Midsommar.
Yes, she can do anything: drama, horror, period pieces.
That's the mark of a great actor.
Now, let's talk about what's playing now.
Current movies and shows are always a good topic.
Questions.
Have you seen anything good at the cinema lately?
What's popular on Netflix right now?
Is there anything new you'd recommend?
Have you heard about that new series everyone's talking about?
Repeat. Have you seen anything good at the cinema lately?
Have you heard about that new series everyone's talking about?
Is there anything new you'd recommend?
What's popular on Netflix right now?
Have you seen anything good at the cinema lately?
Let's talk about current shows.
Emma, have you seen anything good on Netflix lately?
I just finished Wednesday, the Addams Family spinoff.
Oh, I've heard about that. Is it good?
It's really fun, dark but funny. Jenna Ortega is perfect as Wednesday.
I might give it a try. I'm looking for something new to watch.
What have you been watching?
I'm rewatching Breaking Bad. It's still so good.
A classic. You can't go wrong with that.
Rewatching means watching again.
People love to rewatch their favorite shows.
Now, let's learn how to recommend something.
If you loved a movie or show, you can say, "You have to watch this show. It's amazing."
I highly recommend this movie.
It's a must-see.
If you like thrillers, you'll love this.
I couldn't stop watching. I finished it in one weekend.
Repeat. You have to watch this show. It's amazing.
You have to watch this show. It's amazing.
I highly recommend this movie.
I highly recommend this movie.
It's a must-see.
It's a must-see.
If you like thrillers, you'll love this.
If you like thrillers, you'll love this.
I couldn't stop watching. I finished it in one weekend.
I couldn't stop watching. I finished it in one weekend.
If you didn't like something, you can say, I wouldn't recommend it.
It wasn't for me.
I was disappointed.
Don't waste your time.
Repeat. I wouldn't recommend it.
I wouldn't recommend it.
It wasn't for me.
It wasn't for me.
I was disappointed.
I was disappointed.
Don't waste your time.
Don't waste your time.
Now let's practice recommending.
Emma, have you seen The Last of Us?
Not yet. Is it good?
It's amazing. If you like post-apocalyptic stories, you'll love it.
I do like those. Is it scary?
It has some scary moments, but mostly it's about the characters. The acting is incredible.
Okay, you've convinced me. I'll start it this weekend.
You won't regret it. Let me know what you think.
You've convinced me means I agree to try it based on your recommendation.
Now let's talk about movie experiences.
Watching at home versus watching in theaters.
Some people prefer the cinema experience.
The big screen makes everything better.
I love the sound system in theaters.
Popcorn tastes better at the movies.
Repeat. The big screen makes everything better.
The big screen makes everything better.
I love the sound system in theaters.
I love the sound system in theaters.
Popcorn tastes better at the movies.
Popcorn tastes better at the movies.
Others prefer watching at home.
I can pause whenever I want.
It's cheaper to watch at home.
I can be in my pajamas.
No one talks during the movie.
Repeat. I can pause whenever I want.
I can pause whenever I want.
It's cheaper at home.
It's cheaper at home.
I can be in my pajamas.
I can be in my pajamas.
No one talks during the movie.
No one talks during the movie.
Let's talk about watching preferences.
Daniel, do you prefer watching movies at home or in the theater?
It depends on the movie. Big action films are better in theaters.
True. I saw Dune in IMAX and it was incredible.
For dramas or comedies, I prefer watching at home.
Same. I like being able to pause and get snacks.
And the snacks are cheaper at home.
Very true. Movie theater popcorn is expensive. Now let's fix some common mistakes.
Mistake number 1. I like very much this movie.
Word order is wrong.
Correct. I like this movie very much. Or, I really like this movie.
Mistake number 2. I am agree with you.
We fixed this before.
Correct. I agree with you.
Mistake number 3. She actor is good.
The actor or the actress.
Correct. The actress is good. Or, she is a good actress.
Mistake number 4. I seen that movie.
Wrong tense.
Correct. I saw that movie. Or I have seen that movie.
Let's practice. I really like this movie.
I agree with you.
The actress is good.
I saw that movie last week.
Perfect.
Now here are some idioms about movies and shows.
A blockbuster.
This means a very popular and successful movie.
Example, Avatar was a huge blockbuster.
A cliffhanger.
This means an ending that leaves you wanting more.
Example, the season ended with a cliffhanger. I can't wait for next year.
A spoiler.
This means telling someone what happens before they watch.
Example, don't read the comments if you don't want spoilers.
To steal the show.
This means to be the best part, even in a small role.
Example, the little girl stole the show. She was so cute.
A box office hit.
This means a movie that made a lot of money.
Example, the new superhero movie is a box office hit.
Repeat. Blockbuster.
Blockbuster.
Cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger.
Spoiler.
Spoiler.
Steal the show.
Steal the show.
Box office hit.
Box office hit.
Before we finish, let's review.
We learned movie and TV show genres.
Action, comedy, drama, horror, sci-fi.
We learned how to describe movies with adjectives.
Amazing, boring, gripping, predictable.
We talked about TV shows and binge watching.
Series, seasons, episodes, streaming.
We discussed favorite actors and directors.
Who's your favorite actor?
We learned how to recommend shows.
You have to watch this. I highly recommend it.
We compared watching at home versus in theaters.
Each has its pros and cons.
We fixed common mistakes.
And we learned some fun movie idioms.
That's a lot of great language.
Here's your challenge for today.
Tell someone about a movie or show you love.
Use at least 2 describing words.
For example, I love The Office. It's hilarious and heartwarming.
Or, I recently watched a documentary about space. It was fascinating and beautiful.
Practice out loud if you can.
The more you talk about what you watch, the more natural it becomes.
Now go to the comments.
Tell us about a movie or TV show you love.
What is it? Why do you recommend it?
For example, I love Friends. It's funny and comforting. I've watched it many times.
A classic choice.
Or, I recently watched Parasite. It was brilliant and unexpected.
Great movie.
Share with us. We'd love to know what you're watching.
And if this episode helped you,
Please subscribe to English Dialogue Studio.
hit the notification bell so you never miss a lesson.
We post new English conversations every day.
Next time, we'll talk about another everyday topic.
You'll have to come back to find out.
Until next time, keep practicing,
Keep learning.
keep speaking English.
Thanks for joining us at English Dialogue Studio.
Bye, everyone.
See you soon.